What's up, everybody? Hope you enjoyed my review from earlier today, the Bluebell Strawberry Toaster Pastry Ice Cream. There will be more food reviews coming later on this year. I'm thinking about reviewing one of those chicken sandwiches from Popeyes next, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get right into it. I am back doing recaps of NBA games. I have not done these in a long time, or in a while. But I'm back doing recaps of these NBA games. The first NBA game we're going to do a recap on is last night's game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and my Houston Rockets. Rockets' first game back after the All-Star break. The Rockets outscored the Timberwolves by 10 in the first quarter, 48-28. But they lost by 9 in the second quarter, 29-20. At halftime, Rockets 68, T-Wolves 67. Rockets dominated the second half, outscoring the T-Wolves by 6 in the third quarter, 30-26. After the third quarter, Rockets 98, T-Wolves 93. Rockets outscored the T-Wolves by a point in the fourth quarter, 23-22. Final score: Houston Rockets 121, Minnesota Timberwolves 115. Rockets are now 35-21, their 35th win of the season, as the T-Wolves drop to 31-26. Rockets have another game today against the Jazz. Jalen Green, I predicted he was going to be the player of the game, and he was. 30 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Alperen Sengun needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double. 24 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists. Amen Thompson needed 4 more assists to go with a triple-double. 17 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. The Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, had 37 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Next, the Golden State Warriors versus the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors killed this whole game. They outscored the Kings by 3 in the first quarter, 31-28. Then they outscored them by 8 in the second quarter, 37-25. At halftime, Warriors 68, Kings 53. Warriors outscored the Kings by a deuce in the third quarter, 32-30. After the third quarter, Warriors 100, Kings 83. Warriors outscored the Kings by 7. Well, they outscored them in the fourth quarter, 32-25. Final score: Golden State Warriors 132, Sacramento Kings 108. The Warriors are now 29-27 as the Kings drop to 28-28. Tomorrow they take on Kyrie, Klay Thompson, and the Dallas Mavericks. Both Moses Moody and Buddy Hield scored 22 points. Buddy Hield had 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Moses Moody had 2 rebounds and 4 assists. Steph Curry had 20 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists. Domantas Sabonis needed 1 more assist to go with a triple-double. 14 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists. And last but not least, Miami Heat versus the Toronto Raptors. The Heat outscored the Raptors by 9 in the first quarter, 30-19. But they lost by a deuce in the second quarter, 29-27. At halftime, Heat 57, Raptors 48. The Heat lost by 5 in the third quarter, 32-27. After the third quarter, Heat 84, Raptors 80. The Heat lost by 4 in the fourth quarter, 27-23. At the end of regulation, the score is tied at 107, and they took the game to overtime. Heat outscored the Raptors by 9 at halftime, 13-4. Final score: Miami Heat 120, Toronto Raptors 111. The Heat are now 26-28 as the Raptors drop to 17-39. Tomorrow night, the Heat have another game on the road against the Bucks. Tyler Hero was the player of the game. 28 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Bam Adebayo needed 9 more assists to go with a triple-double. 19 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist. And that's about it. Yeah, man. Congrats to the Heat, the Rockets, and the Warriors. They all won. Also, the Lakers. Congrats to the Lakers. The Lakers beat the Trailblazers. Let me see. The Lakers beat the Trailblazers on Thursday, 110-102. But they lost to the Hornets, 197. Choking a 15-point lead. What the hell were you thinking, Lakers? Choking a 15-point lead against the trash-ass Warriors. That's a damn shame. But I give the Hornets credit because they came to play. Lakers disappointed me that night. LeBron was the player of the game of the Lakers versus Trailblazers. 40 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. And the Bulls lost to the Knicks at overtime by deuce, 113-111. I give the Knicks credit because they can't play. They are the number 3 seed in the East. The Bulls have not won a game since February 4th when they beat the Heat 133-124. They're currently on a 5-game losing streak. Today, they take on the Phoenix Suns. And tonight, the Lakers goes up against the Denver Chicken Nuggets. All right, let me check the Eastern and the Western standings, and I'm going to wrap this up. So in the West, I'm just giving you the top 5. The Lakers are the number 5 seed. The Rockets are the number 4 seed. They were at number 5, but they move up to number 4. The Nuggets are number 3. The Grizzlies are number 2. And the Thunder are still going strong at number 1. And the East, the Bucks are number 5. The Pacers are number 4. Like I said, the Knicks are number 3. The defending champs, the Celtics, are number 2. And the Cavs are still at number 1. The Bulls are number 10, and the Heat are number 8. And in the West, the Warriors are number 9. But yeah, congrats to the Rockets, the Warriors, and the Heat. Rockets' first win back from the All-Star break, and the Warriors, and the Heat, their first win back from the All-Star break. The Lakers, they lost against the Hornets, but they beat the Trailblazers. And baseball season is back. Spring training for the Astros starts today. They got 2 spring training games against the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Let me check the Braves. See, they have a spring training game today. Let me see. Oh, the Braves spring training game starts today too, against the Minnesota Twins. How many are happy that baseball season is back? I know y'all miss football already, but football season will be back before you know it. But right now it's the return of baseball. Shout out to Mike Henry, Jaime and Katie Filer, and the hosts of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley, Jade, and Brittany. A link to their pages will be in the description down below. That's going to wrap up my recap of last night's games between the Timberwolves and the Rockets, the Heat and the Raptors, and the Warriors and the Kings. What do you guys think about these 3 games? Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next Rockets, Warriors, and Heat rant. And I'll be back later to celebrate 20 years of Omarion's debut album, O, and 25 years of the DITC's debut self-titled album. Until then, go Golden State Warriors, go Miami Heat, and go Houston Rockets.